Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my little react here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me act like you didn't hear that. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. And it still won't act right. Okay. So that just messed up everything. Well, we're here, y'all. We're so sorry for being away for so long, but we just want to give all glory and honor and praise to the wonderful Lord above for allowing us to see another day. So we're going to come back and start our series of reading from the oracles of God. Now, we have the lovely Auntie Sister Cousin Lisa, and I
Hello.
am Tara. Yes, yes. And so I like to read from the New King James Version. She's actually going to be reading from the King James Version. Nothing wrong with it. I just, preference the other. So no problem. If you got your Bibles, let's get to it. So join us and Numbers. We're actually going to start in 27 and 28. And I'll start us off to, let's see here. Then came the daughter Zelophehad, the son of Hefer, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, from the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph. And these were the names of his daughters: Mela, Noah, Hagla, Milcah, and Tirzah. Verse 2. And they stood before Moses, before Eleazar the priest, and before the leaders and all the congregation by the doorway of the tabernacle of meeting, saying, verse 3, Our father died in the wilderness, but he was not in the company of those who gathered together against company with Korah, but he died in his own sin, and he has no sons. Verse 4. Why should the name of our father be removed from among his family because he had no son? Give us a possession among our father's brothers. Verse 5. So Moses brought their case before the Lord. Verse 6. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, verse 7, The daughters of Zelophehad speak what is right. You shall surely give them a possession of inheritance among their father's brothers, and cause the inheritance of their father to pass to them. Verse 8. And you shall speak to the children of Israel, saying, If a man dies and has no son, then you shall cause his inheritance to pass to his daughter. Verse 9. If he has no daughter, then you shall give his inheritance to his brothers. Verse 10. If he has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to his father's brothers. Verse 11. And if his father has no brothers, then you shall give his inheritance to the relative closest to him in his family, and he shall possess it. And it shall be to the children of Israel a statute of judgment, just as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 12. Now the Lord said to Moses, Go up into this Mount Abiram and see the land which I have given to the children of Israel. Verse 13. And when you have seen it, you also shall be gathered to your people, as Aaron your brother was gathered. Verse 14. For in the wilderness of Zin, during the strife of the congregation, you rebelled against my command to hollow me at the waters before their eyes. These are the waters of Meribah at Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin. Verse 15. Then Moses spoke to the Lord, saying, verse 16, Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation. Verse 17. Who may go out before them and go in before them, who may lead them out and bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord may not be like sheep which have no shepherd. Verse 18. And the Lord said to Moses, Take Joshua, the son of Nun, with you, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay your hand on him. Verse 19. Set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation, and inaugurate him in their sight. Verse 20. And you shall give some of your authority to him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. Verse 21. He shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall inquire before the Lord for him by the judgment of the Urim. At his word they shall go out, and at his word they shall come in, he and all the children of Israel with him, all the congregation. Verse 22. So Moses did as the Lord commanded him. He took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation. Verse 23. And he laid hands on him and inaugurated him, just as the Lord commanded by the hands of Moses. Whoops, can't hear you, darling. Okay. You're muted. Unmute yourself, sweetie. There you go. All right.
Very good, cousin. Thank you. Chapter
Thank you. You're
28.
so welcome.
Chapter 28, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, My offering and my bread for my sacrifices made by fire, for a sweet savor unto me, shall ye observe to offer unto me in their due season. Verse 3. And thou shalt say unto them, This is the offering made by fire which ye shall offer unto the Lord, 2 lambs of the first year without spot, day by day, for a continual burnt offering. Verse 4. The one lamb shalt thou offer in the morning, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at even. Verse 5. And a tenth part of an ephah of flour for a meat offering, mingled with the fourth part of an hin of beaten oil. Verse 6. It is a continual burnt offering which was ordained in Mount Sinai for a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 7. And the drink offering thereof shall be the fourth part of an hin for the one lamb. In the holy place shalt thou cause the strong wine to be poured unto the Lord for a drink offering. Verse 8. And the other lamb shalt thou offer at even, as the meat offering of the morning, and as the drink offering thereof thou shalt offer it, a sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 9. And on the Sabbath day 2 lambs of the first year without spot, and 2 tenth deals of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil, and the drink offering thereof. Verse 10. This is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, beside the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. Verse 11. And in the beginnings of your month ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without spot. Verse 12. And 3 tenth deals of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 bullock, and 2 tenth deals of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 ram. Verse 13. And a several tenth deal of flour mingled with oil for a meat offering unto 1 lamb, for a burnt offering of a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 14. And their drink offering shall be half an hin of wine unto a bullock, and the third part of an hin unto a ram, and a fourth part of an hin unto a lamb. This is the burnt offering of every month throughout the months of the year. Verse 15. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering unto the Lord shall be offered, beside the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. Verse 16. And in the 14th day of the first month is the Passover of the Lord. Verse 17. And in the 15th day of this month is the feast. 7 days shall unleavened bread be eaten. Verse 18. In the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no manner of servile work therein. Verse 19. But ye shall offer a sacrifice made by fire for a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish. Verse 20. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil. 3 tenths deals shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2 tenth deals for a ram. Verse 21. For several tenth deal shall thou offer for every lamb throughout the 7 lambs. Verse 22. And 1 goat for a sin offering to make an atonement for you. Verse 23. Ye shall offer these beside the burnt offering in the morning, which is for a continual burnt offering. Verse 24. After this manner ye shall offer daily throughout the 7 days the meat of the sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. It shall be offered besides the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. Verse 25. And on the 7th day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. Verse 26. Also in the day of the first fruits, when ye bring a new meat offering unto the Lord, after your weeks be out, ye shall offer an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. Verse 27. But ye shall offer the burnt offering for a sweet savor unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year. Verse 28. And their meat offering of flour mingled with oil, 3 tenths deals unto 1 bullock, 2 tenths deals unto 1 ram. Verse 29. A several tenth deal unto one lamb throughout the 7 lambs. Verse 30. And one kid of goats to make an atonement for you. Verse 31. Ye shall offer them beside the continual burnt offering and his meat offering. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their drink offerings.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for being here and listening. And if you will, if you can come back and join us again, we will come back, if it be the Lord's will, and continue to read from the oracles of God. We hope that you have a blessed week, but bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Years I spent in vanity and pride, caring not my Lord was crucified, knowing not it was for me he died on Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burden so found liberty at Calvary.